Well, here we have the DBN Wargaming Waterloo scenario set up, and I'll just take you for a walk around the battlefield. Each model base of infantry represents between 2 and 2,400 men, and for today's battle each base represents basically a brigade, historical brigade. The cavalry bases represent 12 to 1600 cavalrymen. Moving round to the east of the battlefield, bottom left hand corner there is the village Plantinon. In the distance there you can see Hougoumont. I'll just try and point out some of the troops, probably make them out yourself. You can see Wellington there just behind the Haissant. Moving to the rear, Mont Saint Jean Ridge, behind the British Allied position. The setup is historical, as close as you can get it for war game purposes. And if you look closely into Hougoumont, you'll notice that currently Hougoumont is garrisoned by Nassau Grenadiers, just a small detachment with the Guards Division outside. A bit of a video. Here we are at the game turn 12. First attempt to bring the Prussians on the left flank. They haven't quite arrived yet on the Allied left flank. The French have moved through and taken Papelotte down on the French right flank. The Guard and the heavy cavalry have all been moved into the centre of the battlefield but have held back. Over on the French left flank and the Allied right flank, as French infantry are marching round to threaten the Allied right. Each individual dead casualty on the battlefield represents a unit that's been destroyed. As you can see, a lot of the Allied artillery on the ridge has been shot up. Still a lot of fighting to be done. The Allies have lost 9-10 casualties to the French 4. So at the moment the French are inflicting more casualties than they're sustaining, but it's now at the point where the Prussians will start to arrive and threaten the You see the
right. These guns here, are they at the ridge line now? Beforehand, when they were shooting, were they at the hedge?
no,
Did we just below it? Were
they were below the hedge. Yeah.
So if they move over that way,
Yeah. So you can move 200 paces because you're minus 100 to move over the ridge. As you can see, the Prussians are now starting to arrive,
and 200 paces doesn't.
and the French have left their flank open. They've risked it all. They're very strong in the centre, about to go up the ridge.
Send them in.
The final scene, I'm very sad to say, it was a French victory. Believe it or not, the French Guard Heavy Cavalry made a breakthrough on the Allied right flank, stormed through and took the baggage train in Mont Saint-Jean and claimed a victory. However, the Prussians pushed through Planchenoit and nearly got to the French baggage. So it was a victory for the French, but only just.
Storming over the ridge.
Yeah. Battle honours must go to the French Guard Heavy Cavalry, and the French storming over the centre of the ridge. The British and Allies have been completely routed. They've lost the vast majority of their troops and they have nothing left to fight for. The Prussians are still in good shape, but the French refuse to face up to them and fight against them. Therefore, it's a French victory. Well done to the French. Hurrah.
Vive la France.
Thank you.